There are many paths here to accountability. We've seen a lot of this play out in court. You have AGs bringing suit against these agencies. You have some of your colleagues, as we referenced in the introduction, looking at different pieces of legislation that could curtail ICE officers' authority, that could curtail how DHS is able to spend its funds, which, as you well know, have ballooned under the big, beautiful bill. Why do you think impeachment is necessary? And as you talk with your colleagues, have you been able to get them on board with the idea that until you deal with Nome, you cannot actually deal with what is happening at the agency?
I think that we need to use every tool in the toolbox to get this lady straight, to keep her accountable, to let her know we are watching you. You're not just going to run rampant through all of our cities, as you know, which she did not only in Chicago, but the Chicagoland area. So I think that everyone's looking at different things that can be done, but we want some accountability from her, and we want her to know that we're watching you, and that, yes, many members of Congress have come to me and said that they want to sign on. And also, when I say we want to keep her accountable because we're watching, the American public is watching. I have received phone calls from east to west coast, north to south, some people crying on the phone. One woman said, you know, you don't represent me, but because you did this, you represent me. She was from California. But we have heard from people all over. They are sick of it, and they want to see Congress make some action, take some moves. So this is one of them.
I think it's an important one. If for nothing else, then to draw the very bright line to your point, Congresswoman, that not everyone in this Congress has lost their mind and have decided that the congressional obligations and rights that we have under the Constitution no longer matter, that we are, in fact, a co-equal branch of governing this country. I think those things are important. But here's what you're up against, if I may. The Department of Labor posted this video on X on Saturday with the words, "One homeland, one people, one heritage. Remember who you are, American." It echoes the Nazi Germany kind of theme. After Hitler took power, one people, one realm, one leader. This is the video here. It is a part of a broader, consistent effort within this administration, not just Homeland Security, but the Department of Justice, the Department of Agriculture, Department of Education, Department of Labor. When you're looking at this accountability piece, you're going to be busy, right? Because it's the entire government.
Oh, sure. Oh, definitely. I just picked one part, but you're absolutely correct. When you think about all of the minions around him and the incompetence around him, it is unbelievable. I use that word every day, just unbelievable. And I'm sure we would do something, but this is what we're dealing with, with this at the moment. This is what I worked on because of what they did in Chicago, and it was the trauma and the fear, people scared to go to work, people scared to send their kids to school, and it's a moral issue, but also it's an economic issue too. We talk about affordability. People were afraid to go to work. Restaurants were hurt because people were afraid to go to the restaurants and afraid to go here. I did a town hall meeting in a grocery store, and people said they were afraid to come out of their house and go to the grocery store. Even people that are American, because they stopped so many Americans also.
And that's an important point.
Yeah.